Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I am back with another quick video. All right, y'all. Shout out to Marcus Bell. He actually brought this news up to me in my live stream last night. I was already reporting some disappointing topics, some sad news, disappointing news last night. But Marcus Bell, he had to go ahead and add to it, so I started to block him last night. But no, I'm playing, man. But shout out to Marcus Bell. But he had brought this up, man. As you know, Amanda Ribas, Amanda Ribas, her fight with Michelle Waterson is canceled because Michelle Waterson had to pull out of the fight due to undisclosed reasons at the moment. It didn't say anything was COVID related or like injury related or anything personal. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out, in the near future. But as of, last night, we were all talking about who was going to be a fit opponent for Amanda Ribas. People were saying Marina Rodriguez or Carla Esparza. Well, hey, I wish came true. We have Amanda Ribas versus Marina Rodriguez for UFC 257, January 23rd. And in my opinion, I actually like this fight a little bit better. I actually like it a lot more than the Michelle Waterson fight. Now, granted, the Michelle Waterson fight was a good fight for Ribas because it was a good star fight. It was a good fight to bring her exposure up. Just like whenever she beat Paige Van Zandt, she got her out of there. She made her, she made a big statement, beat Paige Van Zandt, got her out of there. And now she was going to take on Waterson, who's also like a bigger name, not like the best fighter in the world at this point, but, she is a name. She's a name that, a lot of casuals know too. So that would have been a solid win for her, especially with Waterson coming off a close 5-round decision in the main event against Angela Hill. That would have been big for Ribas. But, Marina Rodriguez, I feel like skill-wise and competition-wise, this is going to be more competitive because, she is a solid contender, too, that's on her way up, trying to, break into the top 5, eventually get a title shot, too. So I feel like they are on the same level, level. But the thing about Marina Rodriguez that's a plus and a minus, it might make her even more dangerous, is the fact that she hasn't won a fight in over a year. She hasn't won a fight since August of 2019. Her last win was against Tecia Torres. Since then, she fought to a draw with Cynthia Calvillo, and she dropped the decision to Carla Esparza. So that might make her dangerous. She's going to go in there and want to make a statement against a contender like Amanda Ribas. But then again, Ribas right now, her momentum is just too fierce. She likes to go in there and get girls out of there. I mean, if you look at her resume right now, she dominated Randa Marcos. And like I said, she stopped or submitted Paige Van Zandt. And she outboxed and outclassed Mackenzie Dern. And before that, she submitted Emily Whitmire. So she's racking names up right now. So she's definitely a fierce fighter that I feel like style-wise is going to be trouble for Marina Rodriguez. But I can also say likewise. If you don't get inside on a fighter like Marina Rodriguez, you're making trouble for yourself. Even Carla Esparza had trouble, when she stayed on the outside against Marina Rodriguez. It's not till you get on the inside and fight her on the inside, fight her in the clinch, and you get her to the ground on her back that you will find more success against a fighter like Marina Rodriguez. Because the thing, Marina Rodriguez, she's kind of a tie fighter, very poised, very ready, very set to strike. She's always poised, very focused and ready to strike. But at times, she doesn't move her feet enough. She doesn't move her feet enough like Wmma. Like Wmma, good Muay Thai fighter, good fast hands, but she moves her feet in there. She knew how to transition her style to MMA better, where I feel like Marina Rodriguez, she can be a little bit stationary. Whenever she's stationary, it can be a benefit sometimes because her power can knock fighters back and she can use her reach like she did against Tecia Torres. But eventually somebody like Cynthia Calvillo, who was getting outboxed and outstruck from the outside, will make that adjustment and take her to the ground and, beat her up on her back and usually take rounds that way. So early on, that's what I'm thinking that Amanda Ribas is going to have to do. I mean, she probably can match her jab for jab because Amanda Ribas does have a solid jab. I've seen her pop girls like Mackenzie Dern straight up the middle, just beat up girls like Randa Marcos. So her jab will be effective, but I think this is a fight where Ribas is going to really have to be physical and get on the inside. But I could definitely see this fight ending in a submission or ending in a TKO. That's why I think this is going to be a much better fight than the Michelle Waterson fight. I actually saw that fight ending in the TKO favoring Ribas, but I think this is going to be much more back and forth and competitive, and then it's going to end in like a submission or a TKO. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. Amanda Ribas versus Marina Rodriguez for UFC 257. Again, January 23rd. Let me know, guys, what y'all think of this fight. Again, shout out Marcus Bell. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.